this is the problem. So a rod consists of two parts that are made of steel and copper. Okay, this is the first one is steel, second one is copper, as shown in figure. The elastic modulus and the coefficient of thermal expansion for steel are 200 gigapascal and 11.7 in 10 power minus 6 per degree Celsius. The copper 70 gigapascal and 21.6 10 power 6 per degree Celsius respectively. If the temperature of the rod is raised, okay, del T is 50 degree Celsius, find the forces and stresses acting on the rod. Okay, what is the stress acting on the rods? Okay, steel and copper rods. So del L for the thermal problems, alpha S del T L plus alpha C del T L. Okay, so this is same side expansion, there is no load. Okay, reaction was there is no load, so expansion. So length of alpha is varying, del T is same, length of the rod is also different. Okay, so alpha S equal of steel is equal to 11.7 into 10 power minus 6, del T is 50, length is 0.5 plus alpha C is 21.6 into 10 power minus 6 into 50 into length of the rod is 0.75. Okay, so solving this one, get the value of del L equal to 1.1025 mm. This is the compressive one. Okay, why compressive? So both sides has some fixers. Okay, so this expanse is only allowed to 0.4 only. Okay, expanse is allowed only 0.4. Here value is del L is 1.25. So up to 0.4 is free expansion. Okay, up to 0.4 there is no stress in the rod. Okay, after the rod is reached the distance 0.4. Okay, after reach the 0.4, so stress will develop. Okay, up to 0.4 there is no stress. Behind the 0.4 value, stress is developed in steel and copper rod. Okay, so stress is 1.1025 is total expansion of the rod. So up to 0.4 there is no stress. So stress is only stress is only happen (0.7025) distance only. Okay, so up to 0.4 there is no stress in the rod. Behind the 0.4 stress will develop. So stress only for distance of 0.7025 distance only. Okay, so to find the del L equal to PL divided by AE steel plus PL divided by AE so copper C. Okay, so expansion is 0.7025 equal to, so P is no load, so diameter of the is length of the rod is okay. So P into L is 0.5 divided by area of the rod is by 4 75 mm. Okay, 75 means 0.075 whole square into E is Young's model is 200 into 10 power 9 plus P into length of the rod is 0.75 divided by 4 into diameter is by 4 into diameter is 50. Okay, 50 mm. So 0.05 whole square into Young's model is, what is Young's model is 70. Okay, 70 into 10 power 9. Okay, so 0.7025 equal to P divided by 4 into 10 power 9 is common. Okay, 0.5 divided by whole square into 200 plus 0.75 divided by into 70. Okay, so solving the above equation, you can get the value of P equal to 116.6 kilonewton. Okay, P is kilonewton. So then to find the sigma x of steel and the sigma stress of copper, sigma stress of steel is P divided by area of steel. Okay, equal to 116.6 divided by 4 0.75 whole square equal to 26.39 megapascal. Sigma C equal to area of copper equal to by 4 0.05 whole square. So solving these values, you can get the value of 59.38 megapascal. So in this problem, only main condition is stress values. Okay, stress is allowed. Okay, up to 0.4 there is no stress developed in steel and copper rods. Behind the 0.4, okay, only stress will develop. Okay, then only, so 1.1025 minus 4, stress is only for 0.7025 distance only. Okay, not for entire length of 1.025. Okay, up to 0.5 there is no stress. Behind the 0.4 stress will develop for